Hi, my name is Barbara Martinez, and let me first start off by saying how wonderful it is to see all of you again. It has been and continues to be an honor serving alongside distinguished administrators and ACSA members such as yourselves. I, for one, am at my best working in collaboration with those striving for a common purpose. And this is why I'm running once again for ACSA State Vice President of Legislative Action. I love what we do and why we do it. 2020 certainly is one for the history books. I think back to last February at Leadership Assembly in Ontario, and I'm not sure a single person could have predicted what the next 10 months would bring. School closures, distance learning, teacher shortages, learning loss. These are but a few of the enormous issues we've had to navigate through this pandemic. Yet, during such uncertainty, there was one bedrock belief that never wavered. ACSA would confront these challenges head on, and we have. When the pandemic hit and our schools closed last March, ACSA provided support and with rapid response, created a COVID resource hub, complete with resources for school administrators to have in an instant. And when we couldn't come together for face-to-face professional development, or to meet and confer to talk about critical issues related to the pandemic, we met virtually. Last spring, I organized Zoom meetings with senators and assembly members that included administrators, school coordinators, teachers, and students. The virtual platform I discovered opened up another dimension to our grassroots effort, one that allowed for greater inclusivity and participation of all our stakeholders by increasing their access to our state leaders. More voices heard. Advocacy never stops. It changes to meet the times. As we continue our talks with policymakers, these key points must be addressed. We need to advocate for federal and state funding to help mitigate the effects of COVID-19 and the recent California wildfires on student learning. We need to continue to have a seat at the table to work in collaboration with county and state health officials in the guidance to reopening our schools safely. We need to address the teacher pipeline by identifying and hiring diverse educators to help close the achievement gap amongst our most marginalized populations. And finally, we need to continue our mission to ensure equity for all students. So why ACSA? Well, for me, it's transparently clear. Instant access. Instant access and support for each other. Professional development and resources at the tip of our fingers. Access to services, whether it's for mental health for ourselves, for our staff, for our students. Legislative actions critical to the future needs of public education in California. With your support and your vote, it would be my honor to continue to lead this grassroots effort. Let's work together to educate and cultivate positive relationships with key policymakers at the local and state level. And most importantly, be the voice for those who need us most, our students. Thank you.